Lyndon Hathaway.
And Lyndon Hathaway. And this is verse of the day. I preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I thank you for joining me as we open up the Bible for verse of the day. And we are in Galatians chapter 6 and looking at verses 1 and 2. Galatians 6, verses 1 and 2. And it reads here, it says, Brethren, even if anyone is caught in any trespass, you who are spiritual, restore such a one in a spirit of gentleness, each one looking to yourself, so that you too will not be tempted. Bear one another's burdens and thereby fulfill the law of Christ. Through the pretty well the entire book of Galatians here, the letter to the Galatians, Paul has been confronting them about quickly turning to another gospel, about those who are trying to preach circumcised, how he had to confront Peter because there were some who were being kind of hypocritical and to the point of not eating with the Gentiles, holding to the old customs. And so there are a lot of those things in which they were falling away, getting caught up and holding the old law and other stuff. And so here at the end, he comes back to this point. You who are spiritual, you are still on the right path. Restore your brethren. Restore them. Help them to come back. Help them to continue to fight the good fight. In verse 2 it says, bear one another's burdens and thereby fulfill the law of Christ. And so again, we're supposed to be there for each other. We're supposed to be helping each other. We're supposed to be studying with each other, and keeping each other from falling away. And in doing so, we're watching out for ourselves also, because in verse 1 again says, so that you too will not be tempted. And so we kind of watch out for ourselves, because we're not allowing that temptation to come on us. We're not saying, we allow them to get away with it, and therefore the influence is now going to be on us because they're continuously doing it. And we're like, well, if they do it, then it must be okay. Or they're doing it and everybody's okay with it, it might be okay. Or it's just we hold each other accountable. And so therefore, as you hold them accountable, they'll help hold you accountable, and we'll each hopefully reach heaven together. And so we need to make sure we bear one another's burdens, that we pay attention to one another and be there for each other. So I thank you for joining me, and hope everybody has a good and wonderful day. And if the Lord is willing, we'll talk to you later.
Bye bye.